The rhythmic thud of my axe resonated in the clearing, each strike a stark reminder of my difference. I was surrounded by trees, not friends or guitars. My only companions were logs and an unending longing for acceptance. The hum of the electric guitars echoed from the town square, where three boys strummed their hearts out, drawing crowds of swooning teenage girls, including the ones I secretly adored. There they were, smiling, laughing, and gazing at those guitarists as if they held the keys to the universe. The musicians were my age, but our worlds were galaxies apart. As a lumberjack, my destiny was sealed by my father and his father before him. Every evening, I would return home, muscles aching, hands blistered and soul crushed, only to hear the distant chords of their music. The girls would never notice a lumberjack. They wanted rock stars. Years flew by, and at 25, the loneliness had become unbearable. I hatched a plan. If the strings of a guitar could change one's destiny, I'd craft my own. Using the strongest wood known to mankind, bull oak, I'd create a masterpiece. Months of labor, love, and solitude culminated in a beautiful custom-made guitar, my bull oak marvel. It was time to make my mark. Heart-pounding, I approached the town square, where the now older trio played their electric guitars. Women, including those from my teenage years, still swarmed around them. "Hey, check out what I've made," I said, holding my bull oak guitar high. They stared for a moment, then burst into laughter.
Looks like the lumberjack tried to build a toy. It's as if you've glued wood and strings.
Their laughter pierced me, my heart shattered, the weight of years of isolation compounding. That night I returned home, changed. The world felt distant, emotions numbed, a storm brewing within. The darkness in my heart transformed my guitar. Now I saw it as my axe, a tool for vengeance. They had robbed me of happiness, respect, and a chance at love. It was time for a reckoning. Late one evening, I confronted the first guitarist at a bar. As he stumbled out, I appeared from the shadows, bull oak guitar in hand. "Ever heard of a power chord?" I whispered, swinging my axe and ending his tune forever. Next was the second guitarist, who I cornered in an alleyway. "Time for a string change," I murmured, as my axe sliced through the air. The third one saw me before I saw them, confronting me in the forest. His fear evident, he raised his electric guitar in defense. "Looks like we're dueling solos," I smirked, and with a swift motion my axe reigned supreme. The girls were no less guilty. They were part of the mockery, part of the cruelty. I found the first girl alone, her scream muffled by the haunting forest. "Ever wanted to dance to a woodsy tune?" I whispered, my axe ensuring it was her last dance. The second, more defiant, challenged me.
"You'll never be one of them."
"I guess we'll never fret about that again," I retorted, as my axe strummed her final note. The third girl, the one I'd once secretly adored, looked at me with terror.
"Please, I'm sorry. I should have seen your worth."
"Sorry, darling," I whispered, "but it's your final encore." The town was silent, the once vibrant square now a memory of a haunting tune. As dawn broke, I stood amid the desolation, my now bloody bull oak guitar in hand. People always told me a lumberjack only knew his axe, and they were right, but they never said which one.